Okay, so this might just be the version I upload or like highlight on Twitch, because highlighting multiple parts is a pain in the ass. So hi, you've missed maybe 5 minutes of technical setup. You've missed nothing in terms of the game though, so congratulations. Yeah, hi, how's it going? I guess to catch you up, for people who may be watching this in the future, we're playing Here Comes Niko, very adorable looking game that came out just the other day. We're going to become a professional friend, I believe, is the main point of it. So we gotta go talk to this frog with glasses. Good morning, I'm Pepper, the executive manager at Tadpole Incorporated. I'll be handling your job application. Before we can start, we need to make our way to Hairball City. You talk to the dispatcher about getting us there. Kind of swim. Hey! Hi Frog went onto that tower over there to have lunch. He left his lunch bucket here. Can you bring it to him? Carry the bucket, just bump into it. I will say one thing that is a little bit... maybe that feels a bit too... But I don't like how it's like... I'm definitely using a controller, but it's like... aside from menus, it's just telling me like... It's showing the controller like... or the keyboard. What's it called? Stuff. But... whatever, I guess. Yo ho ho, you found me. Found my lunch, thanks for bringing it to me. Take this coin. Yay! These soda cans will blast you off to wherever they point to. Be careful. Want to go to Hairball City? It'll cost 1 coin to clean up the sand on the railway. That is fantastic. I'll send you off to Hairball City right away. See ya. A few weeks ago I had to move out for reasons. I was able to move into my own place yesterday. This economy? Unbelievable, I know. Somehow I was also able to find a job listing in this area. Something called a professional friend. I was a bit desperate, so I applied. They want to go through a trial period. See if I've got what it takes. Really hope this works out. It has to work out. Voicemail. You have one new message. Hello? Are you there? Why won't you pick up? Please come home. We're worried about you. We'll be okay. Just come home, alright? Press 1 to save message. Press 2 to delete message. Save it, sure. Listen up, kid. As you know, you've applied for the job of professional friend. Professional friend is someone who is a friend to everybody, and occasionally gets paid. However, before we can hire you, you've got to successfully complete your trial period. Scary stuff, right? But now I think we'll just call you a junior intern friend. How's that sound? Closing in on Hairball City, the first step in your trial period. You'll do great, I can smell it. Do frogs have a sense of smell? Can frogs smell? They're hitting you with the hard questions tonight. I just got here. I got here an hour ago. I'm worried if I go to the main island, someone might try to talk to me. Eek! Damn. Here we are, Hairball City. There's lots to do in this place. We need to find a handful of coins if we want to make it to our next destination. A good place to start is up there. The guy looks like he could use a friend. something's happening with that. I don't know what. It's okay, because I got a mixtape. Yay! Someone is jabbering on for too long. You can walk away from the conversation. Just hold any direction for long enough. Why don't you try it on me? I won't stop talking if you don't walk away. I'll just keep on jabbering. No end to this small talk. Enjoying the weather? I'm not. Why do you think it'd be under this parasol? Still here? Too polite to walk away? Sure you don't want to try? Alright, fine, you win. I'm boring myself at this point. Ah, I win. I'm like trying to walk away. I did it for like an awkward place where I was kind of stuck under the umbrella. You see that big gnarly wind turbine on the horizon? That's where Turbine Town is. Those birds have the best snack, I tell ya. Hey you! See in your eyes the fiery passion of a true big volley champion. Big volley is a sport I myself designed. Quite simple. Make sure the ball doesn't hit the sand. Don't get your hopes up though. No one's ever managed to pass the ball back to me more than 4 times. What? Come see me for your prize. Yeah. I am surprised I got that, to be honest. Ah. Oh. You know what? 10's not bad. What? You're amazing at this. Here's a gift. You should have invested in your big volley future. Touch shady down here. Jesus. You see how easy collecting the butterflies is in this game compared to Skyward Sword? Man, love it. Pick up the shovel and jump to remove the flowers and return the bulbs. Okay, that one's supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be like, I don't know, growing crops or something? Whoa. Am I supposed to like get that pattern? I don't know. What are you doing? Shh. I'm undercover. Ah. I don't know what that did, but ah. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit trippy there. I don't know what these do, but you know. Ah! I need to get flowers in all these pots. There are 3 plots of pots and I need them all full of flowers. This is way too hard. Oh, I'm supposed to go to this one first, I think. I'm supposed to learn that one. You did it. Thanks, I guess. Here, take this. No idea what I'm going to do with these apples, but I'm sure I'll find something. I drank this whole crate of soda in a single day. And after that, I made the loudest, most awesome burp. But no one's around to hear it. You probably won't believe me. That's too bad. At least I enjoyed it, and that counts for something. This is where shit stock. Looks like they mostly deliver more soda. Lots of fizzy folk around here. I haven't even like gone to the guy that he told me to. I just like, nope, I'm just gonna run around and go wherever the heck I feel like. Ahoy! Well, that's my blasted hook. How am I supposed to fish now? I know. How about I tie you to my line? Jump in and grab the fishies. What do you say? Just bump into me to tie the knot. Heave-ho! Oh my, how did this get in the ocean? We're better off in the pond. Hey Decker, how are you doing? This is a new indie game called Here Comes Niko. It's a game about being a professional friend. Oh my, this is a little creepy. Really want to keep this one? Alright, we'll put it in the pond. It's Paper Mario with camera control, yeah. I guess it's more of just like a 3D platformer than... It's not so much an RPG, but yeah. Definitely has that Paper Mario style. Oh no, I know, I know, I know, I know. Supposed to be having my job interview in this building, but it doesn't have a door. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, hello there. Sorry kid, I'm too busy to take a selfie with you. You weren't going to ask for a selfie? Don't you know who I am? I am the Blessley from Blessley's Blessed Bites. I'm a food blogger, mainly focusing on bugs. Came here to try Hairball City's famous butterflies. Hey, you don't happen to have 30 butterflies, do you? I had 9. It's just the camera guy. They're quite sticky from all the soda they've been carrying. Me love snack. Yo, I'm green and I'm mean. That's a joke. I'm just green. Whoa! Oh yeah, soda cannons. I was like, whoa, I forgot that soda was gonna, like, fly me up in the air. They call these butterflies. Oh, hi. I'm up here to enjoy the view. Shouldn't lie, I'm up here because I don't like being around people. You seem nice though. Still here. Okay, I can stay as long as you want. So, do you like plants? I think they're nice. Well, these up here to keep me company. Plants can't be mean to you, right? Hey, talking with you has been a lot of fun. I think I want to try going down for a little bit now. Thank you, you can have this if you want. So yeah, the whole point of this game is you do friendly things and you get money. This is one of those games for emotional people. I mean, I know what you mean, but like, just this is a game for those emotional people. Fucking people having emotions and shit. It's like a friend hall. I mean, if you want to see it that way, then I suppose, but you know, the term is professional friend. That's reason my dad took me aside and said, son, someday you'll take over our sandwich shop. I don't want to be rolling meatballs for the rest of my life. You know what I said? Forget about it. Can I steal your lunch for that? No. Oh, wait, no, hang on. They told me, like, if you don't want to talk to somebody, you can just walk away from them. Ooh. I don't know, again, I don't know what the apples do, but, you know, gotta have them. Do some more fishing. Oh my, this is not trademarked, I hope. Throw it in the pond. You like fish over here. Can I get to it? Yes, I can. Oh my, this is so chic. That'll be a great addition to the pond. One more. Oh my, this is my favourite fish. Thank you for catching this. I've wanted this in the pond for a while. Yay! Just one more coin. If you can't find what to do, come talk to me. Nah, I'll be fine. Saw a movie once where the protagonist lived in a lighthouse on an island detached from the ruckus of the city. So I thought, hey, that sounds perfect for me. Turns out it's pretty lonely. You're the first person I've talked to all year. But don't worry about me. Got about 1,000 hours of sitcoms on VHS. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, dude. Like, and climb up. A mixtape. There's also someone up here. How do I get up here? There's also another mixtape up here. And I'm just stealing these guys' like cassette tapes. These guys just got like his music laying around his lighthouse, and I'm just like taking it. Hey. What are you doing up here? I'm looking for places only I can reach. Thought I found it yet. Shit. You're here too. Suppose that makes you my rival. Well played, rival. May we meet again. This is for you. My travels have never been matched before. Don't be so sure that we'll have again, rival. Now I need some time to think. Where to next? Sometimes you just want to wreck stuff, don't you? And some blocks break if you hit them in the right spot. I don't know if these are one of these blocks. Oh, it might be. Yeah. The roof of that skyscraper looks cozy. The building had an elevator. I had to go check it out. Hey, I know what you're thinking. I'm not lazy. I just did a lot of stuff today already. There isn't to tire yourself out, right? On butterfly. There we go. Gosh, I'm sure I saw that it only had like 2 cassettes here. Maybe I made that up. It's got loads. Do I smell? Yes. Bugs. Give them to me. Oh my, that was delicious. Thanks, sweetie. Do you accept credit card? I might have a coin somewhere. Here you go. Oh, goodbye football. No collision there, I guess. I don't know what these apples do. They might do something, maybe. House is stinky. That's no good. Leaf. Okay. Okay, I would remember to check on my little Tamagotchi every now and then. It's important. Hi. It's giving me the courage to go down here. The pond is really pretty. If I get tired, I'll go back to my garden. Now I'm having fun. Water is too salty. I should have just gone to the public pool a few islands over. They have a nice kiddie pool too. Not that I can't swim. I can swim perfectly fine. Stop interrogating me. Press this button if you want to check on all your stuff. There's more stuff to find. There's always more stuff to find. Oh, it's 2 letters I haven't found. Ah, I love trains. Do you know some trains have a second locomotive that pushes the train forward from the back? I guess I didn't really know a lot about trains at all. They go. They go, and where I'm from, they're rarely on time.
Yo, 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 yo.
I wanna get up that tree. Oh, how do you climb tree? Close, so close. There we go. Yeah. You want to see what a collision looks like? Yeah. No idea. Hello, friend. Tadpole Link website did mention there being a Frog King. He's supposed to run the company. Yes, he's a big deal. I don't have any keys for this. There's no swim, you just dive. Just dive across the water. Oops. Whoa. Hey. Didn't really look like I was gonna get that, but I'll take it. The glowing thing. Oh no. Well, what are you hiding from? Hey, you found me. Then you gave me an idea for a riddle. Wanna hear it? How do you spell your name with just 2 letters? Cutie. Hey, you use that one in the future. Write that one down. These guys gotta be in some pretty obscure places. I haven't seen a single one. Not exactly like it's too much space for hiding in this area. Talk to you. Hey, you're the kid who just moved here, right? There's a lot of construction going on in that new neighborhood. It's not too much of a bother. Big volley! Nah, I've already played big volley. I'm good. No idea what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. I don't know, running in the the truck tent. I think Steam Deck is going to be really good for games like this. Yeah, I mean, this will have a Switch release. It's just not out yet. Ooh. Oh my god. Like a face 70 does. Yeah. It's funny, when the Steam Deck was kind of first announced, I was like, yeah, I could see the appeal in it, but I was like, I don't use my Switch in like portable mode enough to like justify it, I guess. But like pretty much like every day since then I've been like, no, but I kind of would actually be down for it. Like I think the Steam Deck is a like solid thing. And if I had the money, I probably would like get one. Oh, one more mixtape. Oh my. There are no coins left to earn here. Great job. Check out the board to see if you missed anything else. How much are they? I want to say they're like 350-ish, I think. I think they're definitely somewhere between 300 and 400, but I think they're closer to like the middle of the two. What I do know is that like if you like go on Steam, they'll say like, oh, they're like £4, and it's like, how much is that? And that's because like you have to put down a reserve. It's like, no, that's a bit misleading. 609 Canadian, damn. That's still cheaper than a PC. Yeah. Supposed to be able to play everything on Steam. Yeah, I do think it is like a really good idea. Like just being able to have like, because even if you want to have like a gaming laptop, that's still like not quite the same thing. And I don't know, there's just something about like gaming laptops that I'm just like, it's PC, but you know. Yeah. Yeah. Need to find this final mixtape. Where is it? What are you doing out here? I don't even think I can talk to this guy. They're just here. They are just here. Ran Windows, if it ran Windows, you'd be interested. But so what? I'm assuming it has to have an operating system. So what's the use then? Is it like, I don't know, some sort of like custom Valve one or something, or? I think it has its own thing, yeah. I have no idea what these apples do. Running on Linux, Jesus. Well, if you're able to play any games, then that's, you know, that's impressive. I mean, I'm sure there'll be like quite a few people who are like really pleased that it runs Linux, but I don't know. Linux is whatever to me. It's Linux based, but it's on Steam OS. Okay. So it's probably not as like open as regular. Considering not getting this final mixtape, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I don't think I can. I don't know where it is. Can't find this last mixtape. So sad. Oh. Ow. You want to go to Turbine Town? It'll cost fine 5 coins to clean up the trash on the railway. Yeah, that is fantastic. Send you off to Turbine Town and right away. See ya. You picked up. How have you been? You know you can always call me, right? No matter what time. Since you ran away, it's been pretty boring here. You're all settled, I could come and visit if you like. No rush, haha. Hey, I gotta go, let's stay in touch. Love ya, bye. We're almost at Turbine Town. A town built from shopping containers surrounding a big wind turbine. Ready to show me what you're made of? Plan to be the best friend you can be. Go get him, Tiger. Little birdie told me that the wind turbine isn't spinning. That birdie, to be precise. Go ask what's up. Return to islands you visited by stepping into the train. Cool. Wonder what's over there. Looks like a forest surrounding a mountain. One, you can make it up these. Yeah. What? Oh, don't do that one, apparently. This gave us some bad vibes. I don't think I should go through it. Okay. I'm cursed now, yeah. I think that curse has been a little bit longer than just now. No, this is a different island, so I think it's like a new new like set of mixtapes. Whoa! Huh? What are you doing here? Sorry, I don't get a lot of visitors nowadays. Guess people don't need wind dragons as much as they used to. It's good to have company. Would you like to see what I can do? Sure. How about a pleasant breeze? Ta-da! Not too shabby, right? Huh? The wind's back? Come see me for your reward. This was fun. We'll have to talk again later. Pretty busy, you know. Even a wind dragon needs to do his taxes. Gross. Space frogs! I don't think I should bother them. They look like they came in peace. They? I don't think so, but okay. Some more big volley over here. And that. Hey you! How did you get up here? You're not afraid of heights? Now listen to this. I invented a new sport called air volley. Make sure the ball doesn't hit the court. Hit it back to me 5 times and you win. Bit of advice, hold jump when riding the gust to gain some extra height. Try to hit the ball when it's high in the air. I don't think I want extra height. I just want to go down. It's what I can't. I can't even hit the ball to like begin with. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh, no! Oh, again, but I got it. Oh, good. Yay! Hey, 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 you did it! You're the master of the skies. Come back if you want to improve your air volley skills. Also, take this coin-shaped trophy. You've earned it. He's got a massive piece of chocolate cake. Nice. Ugh, I need more flowers, but all 3 plots are on the top of those big towers. Can't climb up, it's way too dangerous. I'm like 10 or something. There's no excuse. Planted all the flowers. It's getting me close to my goal. Here's cash. Now let's check on our old Tamagotchi fella. Sit on the bench. House is stinky. Well, I don't know how to clean the house. I'm sorry. I can give you food. Oh, there we go. There's the yeah, that might be doing it. Game fun 0. Wait, what? Double fun. It wasn't serving it. Shop closed. Wardrobe. Okay. Ooh. Why have I got that much money? Miss. Lame. Home run! Fun +4. Oh. Hell yeah. How have you already gone to the toilet that much? We've played like a couple rounds of baseball. Not even a couple rounds, you've thrown the ball a little bit. I am Snail. Okay. He's been holding it in. Maybe. Considering I did only just clean it up. Because Turbine Town is much younger than Hairball City doesn't mean we don't have culture. We have lots of culture, like eating snacks and screaming at each other. Hell yeah. It's like America. Yeah. See this lock? If you have a key, you can open it. Best way to open it is to dive right into it. But only if I have a key. Yep, that makes sense. Wind is going again. Do you have something to do with this? That would be impossible. Thanks for trying though. Here's some change, buddy.
Yo.
What's up, buddy?
Yo.
I'm just enjoying the weather.
Yo.
No big waves means another day of just sitting around with a belly full of snacks.
Yo.
You won't hear me complain. That radio's floating. You can swim forever or will you drown? That's a good question. I don't actually know. I think, presumably, you can just go forever, but it's slow. What prevents us from swimming away? I mean, I assume eventually you hit like an invisible wall or something. I don't know. Ah. Oh. Oh, you can only dive once. A key! Oh, go on, let's try and find out what happens if I just try and swim away. Could like swim in big quotations. Oh! There's something happened. Oh, hang on. This is... I go close enough. No, there's like, yeah, there's an option to talk, but I like keep hitting the barrier before I can talk. Slowly approach it. Don't you dare! It's Hasselhop. It is a frog named Hasselhop. I thought for a second that just gave me another key then. I was like, wow. Snake Eater. That's not how the song goes, but you know. It fits. It's you, my rival. Found me once again. My journey to find untrod ground is not over yet. You get your reward, I continue my search. Who thinks of climbing a wind turbine? At least 2 people, it seems. I want to get that butterfly. Yeah, you'd think if there's a ladder there, somebody must have been there at some point. I built a ladder there. I haven't been there, but I built the ladder to there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Here we go over there. You think speedruns are gonna eat this up? Yeah, I can see that. One. Don't pass through the white Tory gate. It's bad luck. How to light these AC units? They create a heck of a gust. Some turn on and off depending on what color you set the button to. I don't know which ones that turned on or off, but okay. Another key. Hell yeah. You have two choices, buddy. You either feed me, or you get to squawk out of my face. Rude. Well, I kind of wish I kicked that football in his face now. Welcome to Turbine Town, named after a majestic wind turbine. The town itself is built out of shipping containers. How did we get them here? We kept ordering a ton of snacks online. After a while, the shipping company just dumped them on the island, container and all. It's free real estate. Into a shipping container restaurant. This feels like a setup. Oh no, you meant it. I thought like you were setting it up for like a joke, wasn't it? No, like a restaurant in a shipping container. Okay. 10 shipping containers double stacked, put in a circle. So that sounds really interesting and weird. That's my hook again. At a stage in the courtyard for live music. Nice. Yeah, that's a really weird and interesting concept for a restaurant. Alright, I'll be this guy's fishing hook again. Oh my, this is... Albino corridorist if my eyes don't deceive me. Let's put it in one of my containers. That is not a fish. Oh my, you caught something. I think it's a fish though. It's okay, we're in no hurry. Also, I think that's what happens if you like don't... I don't know, hit like the fish area. Oh my, this is some sort of kite? Feels like a fish, I guess. Into the container. Keep moving. Yeah. Caught something. I don't think it's a fish though. Yeah, I caught milk. That is not close enough. No. Oh. Did I even bump into him? Like, he was even aware that we were fishing. Oh. Hello there, box. Oh. Well, there's still more fish. I just can't get them. See them for the most part. Oh, I saw one there. Ah, I see a couple there. Oh my, this is a sand shrimp. The sandiest of shrimp. You go into the container, little guy. Oh, fuck. Ooh, a burger. I don't know who's throwing burgers into the sea, but okay. Oh, come on, I was definitely near the fish then. I'm pretty sure I'm close enough. The game is not having it. There we go. Oh my, this is a piranha. Why would you give me this? Ah! Quick, into the container. Oh, we just got that one down there. That's not gonna get close enough. Wait, what? Oh my, this is just like a friend of mine. Into the container you go. Yay. What in the world is that frog doing? Is this what herring happen is? Herring happen? I think that's an internet joke, I don't know. Oh shit, no fishing! Or is it no fishing in the container? Hmm. Who knows? Oh. You know about the wind dragon? Spiritual beast that controls the wind. If you want to meet him, you just need to figure out how to get into the spirit realm. Haha, as if that's possible. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Hey little girl, how'd you like Turbine Town? I'm a bit sick of it myself. So busy. Wish you could spare the time for a trip to Salmon Creek Forest. A huge forest surrounding a big mountain. So much nature and tranquility. Give me some of that. A little while ago I got to go on a tour of the Tadpole Inc. head office. It was impressive and all. When I asked where the bathroom was, they told me they just peed in the pond. Gross. I ended up dropping my business on the flight home. Like a respectable bird. I don't know how I feel about any of that. There's a whiteboard for this level. So, one person need to help. These buttons change whether pink or blue are object directed. Only the manual explained how to deactivate my everlasting sense of dread. No. Oof. I've been dragging the mail for these fellows all day. There's still no end in sight. I just kick all your mail around, did that help? House is stinky. No. No, stinky house. I wonder if the shop's ever actually open. Your choices, buddy. You can feed me, you can get the squawk out of my face. Okay, well, how do I feed you then? They went down into home to a lot of seagulls. You can imagine the utter chaos when someone drops their fries on the ground. I mean, I feel like with seagulls, you don't even need to get that far for there to be chaos. Us, there you go. Hi, sweetie. Why am I in this dump, you ask? This is actually the best place to find delicious green-red butterflies. Bring me 30 of them. Thanks. Oh, I'm like hanging to the ceiling. Look at that gorgeous smile, baby! Do I smell? Bugs. Give them to me. Yum, yum, yum. Bit too salty. Good mouthfeel. Take this coin, sweetie. This is Turbine Town. Quite charming in a way. Choo choo! Gotta have me some trains. Some trains actually run on vegetable oil. I imagine they'd smell like French fries. Oh my god, this fucking snail just shits. It just shits. It just lives to shit. Oh, I just gave you food. But this snail is a needy bastard. We all just live to shit, I suppose. There you go, you're happy now? Snail sounds, yeah. What exactly are snail sounds? Wanna go to Salmon Creek Forest? 5 coins to clean up the leaves on the railway. That is fantastic. Then you off to Salmon Creek Forest right away. See ya. See ya! Voicemail. You have 1 new message. New message. Hey, I know we haven't talked and that's my fault. Things got pretty crazy, huh? We're looking for you, but it's pretty hard. You did good. Anyway. You're okay. See you around. Press 1 to save message. Press 2 to delete message. Message saved. Pack your hiking boots. Going to Salmon Creek Forest next. Beautiful forest surrounding a mountain. Gotta say, you've really impressed me so far. It would be fitting to call you senior intern friend. How'd you like that? Almost there. Don't have to get lost in the forest. I had an intern get lost once when we found him. He had a beard and everything. You imagine a frog with a beard? Did the character from Celeste have daddy issues? It's always said. Oh wait, no, he's saying this is one of those emotional games like Celeste. I guess. It's even got a mountain, just like Celeste. This forest must have 5 plots of pots. I can't find them. When you get lost in the forest to meet some shady wolf, do you? Love is in the air. Although it seems it needs a little push today. Let's see if you can help that love bear. What now? You're a friend of Stitch. You're not part of that gang, are you? Just kidding. I think along with a little strawberry milk and expressing yourself artistically. These the new youth terms that I don't know about. Stitch has a friend. Oh, come on, bot. You didn't even link anything. You suck as a bot. You didn't even link your virus. Come on. If you're gonna be a spam bot, you gotta link your virus. Absolute shameful display. Stizen has a friend. Guess we're also those two. Panda and the blue one. You're definitely Stizen's least hairy friend. Oh, hi. I was just visiting my parents since they live around here. Can you keep a secret? I have a huge crush on Melissa, the panda bear. Want to ask her out, but it needs to be a surprise. Can you help me out? Carry her to that plateau over there. Find a bit following the flower petals. Then you want to show her a candy tree or something. Okay. Feels like she stumped me a little bit. House is stinky, house is stinky, just... Oh, I didn't actually get rid of that poo, so it just manifested back. This is just snail, I hate it. How's it stinky already? Ah! Fun too, I hit a triple, come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Top still closed. Wardrobe still nothing. I don't think those are like actually things, they're just there as like a, I don't know, wouldn't that be neat sort of thing. I didn't want to put them there. Oh, Okay, well that makes it kind of clearer on what it does. It wasn't really, let's say, all that apparent. Okay. Yeah, that makes it much more doable. I love going to the bathhouse. Amazing place full of warm baths and soothing scenery. Get out of one of their steamy baths, you step straight into snow. It's so cold. Last time my toes nearly froze off. Does it mean I don't have toes? No, but you do have a very strategically placed leaf. I didn't think this was one of those games. Either autumn is upon us. These trees are just being fancy. You're taking art classes from a real master. Becoming a mastercraft is so rebellious. Let's paint, little rebel. Whoa! Oh, I guess that's like... Ah. Yeah, okay. I'm an artist. I ran out of paint. It's still out of paint. What the fuck? How am I supposed to be an artist if there's no paint? Wow, wow, wow. This is the best. You had it in you, littlest rebel. Now take this. Yeah. Actually kind of looks like something this way up. Like this way up? Not much. So this way up though, I see a man. I see a dude's face, you know? But he's got like the little bum chin. If you don't see it, that's fine. You know, you just clearly not as like artistically, you know, minded as I am. We can't all be Picasso, okay? Some of us like me are just destined for great things. Why am I out here on this rock? To be honest, trees kind of freak me out. Oh. Why are you on this island then? Oh, come on, you can grab the ladder. You're on the ladder, what are you chatting? What? You're on the ladder! There we go. Hi. Hi. He's on Discord. He's on 4 instances of Discord for some reason. Bye, boxes. Oh, I want to sit in your swivel chair and play after my stupid pet snail that sucks and I hate. Out here for a swim too? Just jumping from rock to rock. Rock on, little one. These apples better be worth something. I also haven't found like any letters yet. And I was like, oh, there's 2 letters on the island. I haven't seen a single one. Me and my friends recently went to the public pool 1 island over. We all wore matching swimsuits. It's a great idea at first, but apparently it made us look like we worked there. Ended up pointing people to the bathroom all day. It's another king frog. But I like can't go in him because there's no like keyhole. That sounds weird, but trust me, it makes sense. Whoa! Okay, I'm in the waterfall, I guess. This cave is pretty dark and scary, but I think I smell money. You sure you smell money? I can't see a single fucking person in here. Oh. There's just money laying around. This is supposed to be like friend coins, and we haven't like friended anyone in here. We're like threatening nature, I guess. Oh, okay. That's how you get out of there then. It's a list of phone numbers. Text them? Yes, yeah, yes, or only jump. Yeah! Great news! Folks are thanking you for fixing the train tracks. Thanks to you, more people can use the train. The islands you visited now have more to do. Go to the other islands by stepping inside the train. Choo-choo! Oh, cool. I think there was just a list of random phone numbers there to text. I mean, that doesn't seem like the sort of thing that would work well, or turn out well, but I'm glad it did. What's up?
Yeah.
Want to show me a candy tree? That's amazing. Pick me up and carry me to wherever it is. Love me some candy. Maybe she needs to walk herself to the candy. Maybe. Hey, Professor Wanton, how are you doing? Oh, I can't carry you and the things, the plants. You doing well? That's good to hear. Don't talk to this guy either. Gosh. Kid, it's such a burden. Question is now, what happens if I fall in the water with you? Ah, nothing. Good. Uh-oh. Right down the crack. Love it. Shit. I done goofed. Thinking of doing 98% run later. Nice. Coming after that record. Well, good luck with that. Hope that goes well. Once climbed to the top of Turbine Tower, but no one else has thought of a stunt like that. Yeah, sorry about that, mate, but nope. My submitting for the marathon? No, I pretty much like retired from speedrunning. I don't know, I did kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know, fell off it a bit.
Yo.
Yeah. B. Now this time, I'm actually gonna make sure you get to your destination. Lissa,
Yeah.
you're no candy tree. I need to tell you something. Like you a lot. Like, you know? So, wanna go out sometime? Just the two of us? Let me think. Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks for helping me out, kid. I owe you one. One coin, that is. I thought if I'd like bump into it, it would like change the music. Apparently not. Get up here. A bit like this, I suppose. Frogs are master jumpers, and you know what? You make my heart jump straight out of my chest. Thank you again, handsome frog. Hey. Wanna trade 5 cassettes for 1 coin? Sure. Alright, you got it. I guess that's what cassettes do. Ow. So, you are a mountaineer. Should have expected nothing less from my rival. Take my loss with pride. Here is your reward. Don't talk to me. I'm undercover for FBI. Bureau of Investigation. Huh. Building. Into that building? Yeah, no, that's where the guy was. He didn't really have anything for me. This tree has a face! Hello there, little friend. I've been having this itch all day. I think there's something stuck in my needles. Could you help me get it out? Just dive into me as hard as you can. Ow. Soccer ball! Why am I saying soccer? It's football. Ugh. That's not it, I'm afraid. Could you try again? Bench. Almost there. I can feel it. One more time. Ah, that's the one. Thank you, little friend. Whoever it is, that was giving me such trouble. Keep it. I will. I was just minding my own business, pal. Okay. How's my stupid little snail doing? Sleeping. Look at it, clean it up while he's sleeping. Space frogs. Oh. Okay, well, I kind of put that in the wrong one. I didn't want to put it in, but it... Oh, shit. It didn't work out. Oh, shit. No, you can't do that because it, like, blocks it. I get it, though. Get what you gotta do. Yeah. Isn't it the secret of the forest? No? Me neither. You're the secret of the forest? Of course! Then you must also know that your face is the distinct shape of a liar! Wow, that's rude. Absolutely uncalled for. Planted all the flowers. Good. Met Gunter? He's my older brother. Flowers I needed for him. Need some cash, right? Take this. Did you know I have met Gunter? I don't remember who he was. Still quite a few coins. Yeah. Surprise! My hook is lost once again. It's like I'm hooked on losing my hook. You hooked on being a hook substitute? Hooky? I don't know. I guess it's better than a hooker. There's an obvious one, but you know. Sometimes you gotta go for the obvious ones. Oh my, this is trout. Ransom loves catching these. Put up a good fight. Into the pond. We need to fish out. Oh, that was a key. That was worms. Hey Adam, how are you doing? Yeah. You doing alright? That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Wish there wasn't. Oh my, this is a bass. I used to play the bass, you know? Real rock and roller back in my day. And anywho, in the pond with you. I know it's pronounced bass, but you know. Fuck it. Pun doesn't work unless you pronounce them the same. Burger. That's a boiger. Oh. Oh my, this is a catfish. Cat like me and fishy like you. Just joking with you, youngin. Yeah. Oh my, this is salmon. His forest was named after these. Speaking of the forest, be sure to look beyond what you can see. Look in the river if you haven't yet. Bye bye, salmon. Have fun in the pond. One more. Pretty sure it's over here. Oh, I got the spot yet. Pretty sure. Okay. Okay, well there's a fish over there. Oop. A little bit of the ways out. Oh my, this is a pike. Good catch, kid. Let's put it in the pond. Yay! Caught all fish. Thank you so much for your help. Spend that coin well. Hey, he's a fisherman, not a fish keeper, man. Oh, I give up. Do you know what sound deer make? They go hee-hoo. You don't know, don't guess. What do you mean they don't go hee-hoo? I didn't even remember what like option was that. Boing, well, I guess they definitely don't go boing boing. I guess I could make it work. Oh, so what? You're the one I guessed too? No, okay. Well, today I learned that deer go E and not he-hoo. Could have fooled me. you there! Want to trade 5 cassettes for a coin? Yeah. Alright, you got it. Yeah, there are plenty of frogs in this game. There are many a frog. Our boss is a frog, actually. Oh, you work for, was it Tadpole Link? As a professional friend. There's a frog here. Don't talk to me. I'm undercover for the FBI. Froggial Bureau of Investigation. Whoa! Oh, I'm getting like these things? Okay. I kind of overshot that a bit. I believe that's supposed to happen. I read that this forest is full of sunflower seeds. Can you help me find 10 of them? Great opportunity to test out my invention on rough terrain. Dive into it and start rolling. Like, am I on it or in it? Can't tell. On the bright side, you don't have to get them all in one go. Ooh, I saw a mixtape there. Oh, you're going way over. There's also a new volley court. Hey, even though it feels like I've like explored this place quite a bit, there's still some parts that I haven't like actually really been to yet. Come on, come on. Into the water I go, to never return. Just kidding. Just kidding, I returned. I don't know where these last two are. Whee! Oh, so you could be one over there. No, I think that's just a mixtape. And way overshot. Oh, like... Nope, that just takes you like... just... Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, this game only came out yesterday. There's still like a couple of rough edges, but nothing that makes it unenjoyable. What the heck? That wasn't there earlier. Maybe it was. Didn't see it. Fine, no speedrun strat. I don't know how useful clipping onto the world will be for speedrunning. Found so many sunflower seeds. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. While you're up, I thought of a name for the main invention. Hamster ball. Since you know, I'm a hamster and it's a ball. It's not really that deep. But of course you should get a reward. Right, time to find those places that like I hadn't actually been. Like this. Watch out. It's time for Obstacle Volley. Time to test your survival and sports skills. It's Sportvival. Same rules. Hit the ball back to me 5 times. Don't let it touch the ground. So don't worry about the ball getting stuck in a tree or something. This is some quality gear, you know. Get out there and try not to get a splinter. Shit. Fuck. I'm terrible at Sportvival. It's like my 2 weakest aspects. Sport and survival. No! I needed one more. Oh my gosh. Yay! Go for that high score. Oh. Wow, you are nuts! Like you're all up in those trees, nuts. Come back if you want to hone your Sportvival skills. So take this cone-shaped leaf that I just found. I guess a leaf, but okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was like another place that I'd seen like that I hadn't gone to. Well, okay, I know there's a place I haven't gone to because, what's the name? The, food blogger is somewhere. Hello. Well, at least I landed. Ow. I have no idea what I hit then. Oh yeah, I saw there was a mixtape up here. Yeah. Mixtape over there as well. So many mixtapes. Might be one over there as well. Also might be an apple. Oh, I love trains. It's pretty common for passenger trains to have self-propelled carriages. Oh, cool. Love those passenger trains. Love those self-propelled carriages. Hello, yes, I would like to gain access to the rock. Ah, a little bit baited. Oh, nothing here. Ah, it's rocks. I've been made a fool! Can't believe it. Oh, there's the blogger. If I bought enough battery backups. Do I smell bugs? Spicy, more like spineless. Where's the bite? Thank you, sweetie, you collected so many. Here's a coin for the trouble. Yay. What's my stupid snail doing? How stinky. I don't know why I feel compelled to check on the snail. I don't even like it. But I keep... I'm like, no, I'll check on him though. I will check on this snail and I will play silly games with it. And I will make it happy. Aw, thank you, snail. I hate you though. You fucking suck. Oh, I'm doomed for things in this area. I've got like a decent amount of them. Like, I've got enough to go to the next area. I want more. There's... Oh, I need one more. I wonder if it's in the cave. Oh, there's the last mixtape. Yeah. Well, I think that besides that mixtape, I'm not sure there's anything else here for me. We'll go find one more coin. Hmm. Didn't see the forest? No. No. No secrets known here. Wait, what? I thought I had all the mixtapes. I thought I had 9 out of 10, and then I got one. Huh. Oh, I was wondering if they might want like another more mixtapes. Oop. Pretty sure I've already talked to this person. Yeah. I know I've already talked to the guy up the top of here and he didn't do anything for me, but maybe he'll do something for me now. Why is there a ladder if I can't climb it? What? He doesn't say anything. Fuck you. Wait, you say anything good? Well, I'm out here on a rock. Oh, yeah. No, trees freak this guy out. Yeah. Come on, I just need to meet one more person who wants to have a friend. So they can give me money. You know, as friends do. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Never gonna find this last coin. The bird is a plane? No, it's something for you to do. Did I not do that? 11 out of 10? How's that work? What is this? Crash Bandicoot Spyro ass counting? then like, I'm pretty sure that person did give me a thing for it. It's just I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should just advance to the next city. Oh, yeah, I got one more mixtape than there actually was. You know, maybe the fact that I can't get that coin is just something I'm gonna have to deal with, you know? Yeah, no, it definitely thinks, like, that's where I should go, but I've already done that. I'm gonna see you then, I guess. When I go to the public pool, cost 10 coins to shoo away the kids on the railway. This is fantastic. Then you're off to the public pool right away. Voicemail. You have 1 new messages. New message. Hi honey, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. We really miss you, dear, honey. Guess what? Go to a really good doctor and he says you're totally normal. Said he knows just how to fix you. Let me know where you are and I'll come pick you up. Pick up, please. Press 1 to save message, press 2 to delete message. Message saved. Smell the chlorine? That means we're getting close to the public pool. Pool. Those frogs don't go there often. Ponds are more our style, you know? Now to get off, go get him, Tiger. Only 6 coins here. Got a tip that something terrible had happened at this pool. Looks like there's already a detective on the case. Go ask them if they need any help. A frog detective. That sounds like that could be an interesting premise. Jeez, I love trains so much. Did you know that back in the day, if you had a 3rd class ticket, you'd be seated in a roofless wooden goods wagon? Any day would ruin a good train ride. I mean... I don't think I'm going to be able to go there, but I want to find out. No. Ah! Oh, I guess that's what Hasselhoff looks like. When we actually see him. Don't you dare. Is that just not gonna fire me to him? Nope, fired me straight past him. Haha, suck it, Hasselhoff. Oh, it's gone 2D. Oh. This playstyle fits my general appearance quite well. Wonder why that is. Yay! That's a nice silly little segment. Hey, rookie. I'm Frog Detective. You're on this case too? Well, be prepared. It's a bit gruesome. See, this poor kid's pool floaty got murdered. My poor floaty. Cases like this make you think. How did the world come to this? Now's not the time to get distracted, however. Yeah, I gotta pee. No, we've got a case to solve. You, Rocky, go check out the crime scene and see what you can uncover. Come back to me when you've got a good look. I mean, it could be worse. It could be the top frog who wanted to pee. I used to play football. It's pretty ballin'. I'm not even here yet. Frog mascot. Howdy there! I'm Fizzy the Frog. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Won't y'all come to hop with me? Listen, kid. I'm getting paid enough to keep you busy all day. Someone threw a huge coin in me. Give me a tummy ache. Can you remove it? Dive into me to find out. Whoa! Is this Undertale? This is that Undertale I've been hearing about. Been making the waves on the internet. On the interwebs, the .coms. I mean, I did think I was going to do some sort of like arcade game. Kind of looking forward to doing like this arcade game, but this is fine too. Yay! How do I get out? Thank you so much. Pew pew! Yes. Crime happened here. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, threw a huge coin at me. Give me a tummy ache. Can you remove it? Oh. Ah. Oh, I'm in, like, water. It's all like black water. don't really know if this is how it's supposed to go. But okay. What's my line? I don't know. Who are you? Hey, hey, hey! Want to trade 5 cassettes for a coin? Alright, you got it. Okay. Come up next, okay? Don't you dare skip the line. You'll regret it. That is a hitman, you know. Whee! Should have told me the lowest one wouldn't be that high. Well, it's high, alright. Ah, I hate heights. I look like I'm smiling, but I assure you, this is a face of fear. Here, cassette. I also saw a crocodile in the pool. Aha, no consequences for skipping the line. Oi, I lost my hook again. Such a shame. Gonna help the pool get rid of some fish. Fish aren't supposed to be in pools. No good for them, no good for the visitors. Hey, you can help out, can't you? Yay. Oh my, this is a Grandma Loretto. Might be fun colours, but I don't think it was having fun in the pool. There you go, little fishy. That's a turtle. What's a turtle doing in the pool? Oh my, this is a turtle. Well, it looks like just like 2 friends of mine. Have you met them? See you, turtle. Oh my, this is a baby crocodile. Where's your mother, little one? Can't survive snapping its swimming trunks. Off you go. I think it did, yeah. Oh my, this is a squid! I have some empty pens at home. Maybe you could fill them sometime. Get you into the ocean first, though. Oh my, this is a shark! This is no cheesy action movie, Mr. Shark. You can go into the ocean now. I've still no clue what these apples do. They're just existing. They just exist for me to collect and baffle me. Hope you got a good look, because we're solving this case right here, right now. Let's go through what we know. First off, who's the victim? I am society. Full floaty, correct. Second, what is the murder weapon? Scissors, correct. Finally, is there any evidence that tells us who or what committed the crimes? Yes! I didn't even see the footprints. Take a closer look at those footprints. I think we can solve this case. These are the distinct prints of a bunny. Means the perpetrator is this bunny child, the owner of the pool floaty himself. I confess, it was I who murdered the pool floaty. Mother said I had to use it, but I'm old enough to swim on my own. I'm a big boy. That's that. Great work, rookie. We need more people like you on our side. Got a little something for you. Yay! Hello, hello. Just out with the kids. They're having fun while David and I get to take it slow. Ready to run. I mean, walk cautiously around the pool. No, I'm trying to talk to the other guy. Shut up. Oh, you're one of the professional friends, ain't you? Seems exciting. There's the humble headsman. Like a gardener, but, more specific. Hey! This isn't your game. Get out of here.
Oh, hi there.
Taking a bit of a break. None of this whole jumping bit's okay. Great idea to come to the pool today, Wally. Weather is hamsterific. Hamsterific? Big guinea pig, stupid. Wow. Ouch. How's my stupid snail doing? House is stinky. You're stinky. Stop shitting so much. Happy feeling. Yay. Ready. Line it up. That wasn't impressive. Oh. Yay. People say that steaming hot tubs in the bathhouse are the most relaxing thing in the world. Say nothing beats lukewarm pool water. I'm a big boy, I can swim on my own. Do you think they fill these things with real frog spit? Okay, well thanks for hanging out, Decker. And thank you for the view, boss. Big frog and a small frog. Guessing the small one is their baby. No frog scientist though. Wanna dive in? You go first. You go first. Oh, tired. My baby is the best. He flew here all the way from Turbine Town himself. Flower is my favorite number. What? My baby's the best. He's going to grow up to be an accountant at the Tadpole Link headquarters. The Tadpole Link headquarters. Of course I can swim. I'm a frog. Slowly it's just for show. For tadpoles. Me the. How many apples? These apples could do anything for me. Gotta do something eventually. They've gotta. Those buildings look majestic. Going over there? Oh, well, I've got all the coins. Wait, how have I got all the coins? There's still like the... I guess maybe the... I guess it says like the photo shoot thing. So presumably whatever the food blogger person's name is would be there. Oh well. Wanna go to the bathhouse? Cost 5 coins. Oops. Before I left, I got into a big fight with my mom. Couldn't take it anymore. Got real heated and I said some things. Must have been heartbreaking for her. I just had to get out of there. Now I'm here, trying to become a professional friend. Kind of ironic. You'd have to be crazy to hire me, because I am being evaluated by a frog with a tie. So who knows? Maybe I could be happy someday. Hey, hey, what's up? Sound a bit off. Are you okay? I'm here for you. Oh, I'll always will be. Stay strong, okay? Go in when you need a pep talk. Just remember, you are the best. Love you. Bye. Very excited about her next stop. Bathhouse is a perfect place for relaxation and taking hot, steamy baths. One time, I sat in a bath for so long, I got all wrinkly. Sorry for the mental imagery. Oh, I almost forgot. It's time to give you a new title. Junior trainee friend? Sounds about right. We're almost there. Remember, you can do this. I've already got enough coins to go to the next place. I was browsing the web and noticed that someone hasn't been minding their work-life balance. There's someone currently locked up in that tower. Beautiful. Smells nice too. Bouquet of flowers and herbs sailing on top of a gentle breeze. Whatever that smells like. I'm just trying to get in the bath with him. Won't let me. There we go. He's in this steamy tub all day. Wait a second. Why is it so dark outside? You're gonna tell me that I have actually been in this tub all day. Oh. Hang on. Let me check on my friend. How stinky. Yeah, of course. Why don't you do anything fun, Snail? I mean, besides baseball. I've got so much money in the fund, it just doesn't do anything. He doesn't even dress for a bathhouse. Yeah, don't worry, it's no big deal. But jumping in baths like that is a bit unsanitary. I'm keeping an eye on my sister. She insisted I came along to the bathhouse, but I don't like getting wet. Also, why would there be bugs at the previous place if the person didn't? I think I just saw someone on the roof of the main tower. Is that even allowed? She can find a way to be up there too. No, not. Okay, you're not collectible apparently. Huh. Yeah, as I said earlier, this game's definitely got like a little bit of jank to it. But as I also said, not enough to like stop it being fun. Oh, hi. I'm Penny, Poppy's assistant. Poppy runs this bathhouse, but she doesn't know when to take a break. Bit of the stress is too much. Hi, I'm Poppy. I run this bathhouse. What do you need? I'm pretty busy. Want to help me? Guess you should check on my husband. Looking after the kids. Check if everything's okay. Is that a handsome frog calendar? I wonder what these dates mean. Because the 3rd is when the game came out. So there's something on the 14th, something on the 16th, there's something on the 26th. Makes you think. Oh, ow. Give me. Oh, Poppy sent you? She probably thinks everything's gone wrong. Perfectly qualified to look after kids, you know. Just having a grand old time. It's Tippy and Mippy and Jippy and Flippy and Skippy? Where's Skippy? Oh, I messed up big time. Need to find Skippy. Where could he be? He looks smart. Can you help me look for him? Skippy's gone. I mean, they want to see what happened if you go through all the white Tory gates. I think a monster took him. Oh my god, Skippy! What are you doing, you mad lad? You gone to the fucking shadow realm. Though I suppose in a way props to him for finding the white Tory gates, because I can't see shit. Yo! Told you to take a left, kid. Supposed to be chilling by a pool with some other cameo character. I'm freezing my hilt off. Now you probably recognized Hat Kid from Hat in Time. This dude's from Under Hero. Absolute underrated gem. Seriously, check it out. I'm pretty sure that's how I actually found this game. It's, I think, one of the people who... I think it's like one of the people who worked on Under Hero or like did this. Like this was like their main project. It might have actually just been like the music person. I'm not sure, but they were like sharing it, and that's how I came across it. But yeah, do yourself a favor, check out Under Hero. Very good. Beep beep, this is a bird bath. Not because it's different, because I'm in it. Beep beep. Oh shit, my sound's not actually bitching at me for once. Hey, do I see a champ? Long volley! It's an all-new sport by me. It's quite simple. Make sure the long volley ball doesn't hit the wood. Let me see you make it to 5 passes. I mean, I feel like he's just gonna try and like debate me into like, and he'll just like do a really low one. Or I could just beat him. Oh, you didn't think I was gonna get that one? Oh fuck! Didn't get that one. What? The court not long enough for you this good. Here's another gift. Keep surprising me, champ. There's a photo shoot things here again. Right, through the white Tory gates. Into hell. Gotcha. What brings you to my realm? This kid yours? I think someone would come to pick him up. Took you long enough. Don't worry, he's alright. We're just playing a board game. He's darn good with dice, let me tell you. Hey kid, it's time to go home. Guess he knows the way. Anyhow, see you later. See you later. Looks like a maintenance building. Probably have a lot to maintain. Frog dog. Yes. This handheld is an LCD screen, so it's hard to play in the dark. You know what else is hard? This challenge. Go from the marked stone lantern to the marked bathtub. Do not set foot in any snow. I don't... Where was the marked lantern? Fuck the letters! Woo! I had the fishing dude somewhere near. I don't know where, I just thought I had the fish. Go! Oh, give me the mixtape. Yeah. You smell like you've been all over the place. City, forest, oof, and a pool. Go on, smelly monkey. Came here with Nina, but she found some kids to inspire.
Yo, yeah.
Never too young to become a rebel, and you're never too rebel to enjoy a hot bath. You're right, it's demalicious. Yes? There's a better place than a bathhouse in the snow. So cold, so hot, so relaxing. Huh? Our kids are talking to some gangster. I'm sure they're fine. Besides, it's that day off. Are they talking to some gangster? That smell. Someone cooking human soup? No, wait, it's just you. Tadpole Inc.'s headquarters are one island over, but I haven't seen many frogs come here. Do you know if you put a frog in water and very slowly boil it, it won't jump out? Or so they thought in the 19th century. A bit of an outdated tale. Personally, I don't mind being boiled. Oh. You there? Trade? Yeah. Footprints in the snow. A fond reminder. Playful youth. It feels like it's referencing something, but it also sounds like it's referencing something that's a bit too advanced for me. Come in gold too? But it's just a thin layer covering the actual treasure. Chocolate. Oh, is that marked thing? I don't even know where like the marked cord was. Already failed. I don't actually think I had, but okay. Oh, ahaha, not failed yet. I don't know how I'm gonna get across that section. Okay, well, no, not really like that, I suppose. There is a snowball blocking the train tracks. Not anymore. I love trains. You ever seen a monorail and a single rail and their elevators are above the ground? It's not a train. That sucks. Boo! Fuck monorails. All my homies hate monorails. No, see that's, you know, cheap. They said without setting foot in the snow. Water isn't snow, okay? You may quote me on that, because it isn't. That's just hard facts of life, baby. Water ain't snow. Get over it. Actually, no, I'm gonna get here at all. I really have no idea. Ah, fuck you! I suppose I'll bring them the big guy. Yeah, I don't suppose I'm doing that anymore. Spring graffiti in the snow has a fleeting beauty to it. Snow melts and disappears, so will your art. Of course, it's still super rebellious and cool. Yeah! You're interested in art too, huh? Or are you only here to draw naughty stuff? Got my eyes on you, pal. Nope, no naughty stuff here. All this crime talk, making me misty-eyed. Stick it to the man. They say you shouldn't eat yellow snow. What about the other colors? Okay, don't eat brown snow, don't eat red snow, don't eat yellow snow. Maybe everything else is fine. The ability to make art is a gift from the heavens. So I've read on my box of crayons. Heavy for a box of crayons. Oh, that is very penile. Wow, wow, wow! This is the best. Now you had it in you, you littlest rebel. Take this. Huh. Travel. I want to leave. Hello, hello, hello. That's my own voice echoing through the tunnel. I didn't hear it that time. What? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the first time in the game that Niko has talked. Ow, Nikki. We found Skippy. How could I ever repay you? I know, with money. I think the sound coming from the main building. The AC unit? I'm gonna go ahead and say probably, if you're gonna point my attention to it. Oh, hi. Poppy went to be with her husband and kids. Said there's no point in working late every day if she doesn't spend time with her family. So happy. I don't think I'm allowed up here. I think it makes me feel like a ninja. Or a criminal. But not both. Here. I think I'm happy to see you, rival. Take this coin and maybe stay for a little while. Oh, I must go even higher. Or not. Okay. You're not allowed up here, right? No, I'm kidding. Rules don't apply to us. We're rivals, after all. Yeah. Rules don't apply to rivals. It's in the rules. But they don't apply because we're rivals. Holy shit. I made it. I haven't thought past this far. Fuck. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Ha! Just messing with you. God, what's ribbiting over there, though? I don't know, something. Fuck. I bet you like this is like the hardest bit. It's just getting that like past the start. Then I bet it's easy. Don't do that, you asshole. Stop it, you fucking idiot. No! No! Oh. I'll try and do this. Can I go the other way? Can I go from like the bath to the thing? No. I messed up. I was working with some shrinking tech to make a smaller version of my invention, the hamster ball mini. Long story short, I shrunk down my sunflower seeds. Can you help me find them? Great opportunity to try out the hamster ball mini. Jesus, whoa. Oh, I look like I'm having an absolute blast. Okay, good. I was like, let me explore this whole place. Doesn't seem like such a good idea with being so small. Like, I kind of got the idea with being big. Like, well, I wasn't sure I'd get the thing was small, but no, they've like limited it off. That's fine. That makes it make a little bit more sense. Ah. Whoa! Okay, try that again, but with less breakage. Some of this stuff just doesn't work well. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be up there. Hello, somehow completely missed amazingly. Oh, I just can't get the key. I think I'm just supposed to go right. There's a key down there, remember it. So, hope I remember it. We'll just draw another seed. I don't even know how you get there, like underneath there. It just does nothing but not work. supposed to be down here. This is like last one. Where it's gonna be like up that place, isn't it? That I just can't seem to make it to. In anywhere. Yeah, no, I don't think they want you to go up here. Okay, it's not up there, it can't be up there. And I've thoroughly crossed that out now. But then the kind of follow-up question really is then, okay, where is it? Ah, here it is. Hey. Wow, it was so tiny. It was like he'd vanished. Good job finding all those sea sunflower seeds. Where's my Lewis? I hope he's not cold. I don't know what a Louis is. I don't know if a Louis can be cold. There are no photo shoot people over here though. Who's the person who challenged me? And the marked stone lantern to the marked bathtub. It's that one. No feet in the snow. I mean, he was right about it being hard. Right about it being a challenge. If this counts. Apparently not. Okay. We try and do like a massive jump to it. Oh, fuck that. Fuck all of that. Man, I found like no cassettes in this level. I'm actually a little bit surprised that didn't count as the snow, but I'm glad it didn't. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, that just doesn't count as snow at all. Good. Yay! I'm great. I can't believe you've done this. Snow Frog Frog. Man, frog's so nice, named it twice. You should do it. Is it hard? I'm gonna buy a light item for my handheld. You can have this. Okay, well, still gotta find a guy's Louis. Again, whatever a Louis is. Oh, actually, I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, it sounded like that was the west, but who knows? At least we can find out by talking. Okay. Look, made you look, didn't I? So there's something to do over there. Yeah, it is that guy. Oh shit, key as well. Yeah. Yay! like in this very specific area that I've only been with the hamster ball. Stop it. Oh no, how did you find us? Boss isn't supposed to know about our secret break room. You'll keep quiet, won't you? I will make sure you will. What, are you gonna make me play Mahjong? No! Anything but Mahjong! No! Well, I have no idea where this guy's Luis is, so fuck him. We're going to tap all HQ. Voicemail. You got one new message. What's wrong with you? Where are you? You have to come home right now. I'm looking for you and we will find you. Ugh. Could this be a normal kid? Next up is Tadpole Headquarters. Hey, I work there. You might too. When we arrive, I'll go on ahead to my office. Feel free to look around at headquarters as you please. When you're ready, come and find me. One final task for you. Can't wait. See you there. Welcome to Tadpole HQ. You're the largest company in the friendship biz. Wait, I know you. Never mentioned you in the company group chat. Don't stop bragging about you. Anyhow, have a great time at HQ. Make yourself at home. These statues are supposed to represent the Frog King. Can't say I see much resemblance. Hey, you work here? Not that it matters. This guy, my assistant, needs an immediate vacation. Look how miserable he is. Look to me if you're up for the job. Ah, you're ready to be my new assistant. Off to vacation with you, bud. He said fucking bye-bye. So it's my assistant's job to listen to what I have to say. You know, what my schedule is like, my worries, deepest fears, crushes. Anyway, blah blah, corporate synergy, blah blah, yearly revenue. So, someone just asked me, where'd you see yourself in 5 years' time? And I was like, do frogs even live that long? Long story short, I sparred a bit and now I own a motorcycle and like 3 skateboards. What am I supposed to do with those? I'm a frog. Another thing, you ever wonder, like, what's up with the ocean? It's so big and so deep. Whatever living in the deepest part, these are weirdly cute or extremely terrifying. Someone needs to figure this spooky stuff out. You keep a secret? Last week I met someone who I was totally into. It looked like they were into me too. Very handsome, thoughtful smile. Turns out I was looking at something called a mirror. I think I'd be mad, but the first step in finding love is loving yourself, you know? Oh good. Thanks, assistant number 23. Hee-hoo, some money for you. Hell yeah. Hoo-hee, money for me. Hey there, small fry. You're looking at the 10-time Employee of the Month. Autographs are $10 a piece. They look like you want to become Employee of the Month too. Ha! It's not that easy, small fry. Maybe once I retire, you'll have a chance. These frogs have like little legs behind the photos. What the fuck? That's spooky. I think he's been hanging up the previous Employees of the Month. You there? Want to trade 5 cassettes? Yeah. Hi there. I'm head of R&D here at Tagpole Inc. Like to hear about our latest project? Check this out. Instead of saying I am here for you, professional friends could start saying I hear you. That's 40% fewer words. You know, say big money. I've been researching the costs of implementing step ladders in our standard equipment. Tall people need friends too. Yeah, somebody needed to ask him what the weather's like up there. When I applied, I thought R&D stood for rice and dumplings. Ugh, I'm starving. It doesn't? What? Sure, you have a great big smile on your face. You never know who's taking pictures. Yes, I'm not only a food counselor, I'm also a high-stake businesswoman. But I'm not here to do business. Titan actually hosts a variety of books. You can get me about a book melange of about 30 specimens. Thanks. Can I just have like all the ones I previously took? Like, we've got about like 30 fucking fireflies for you. You just didn't feel like turning up in the previous levels. Oh, yeah, nice. Hey, you're that kid Pepper's always going on about. Nice to meet you. Wanna be friends? Don't worry, I won't charge you. Yet. Who's playing that little trumpet? There he is. Old dude playing a little trumpet. Ah, look at him go. Realistically, you should only be hitting a few notes because he's not touching the valves, but you know. I suppose we're not about realism here. Hey, hey. So it's dedicated to accounting. That means you make up random numbers and send them to the tax bureau. Just kidding. That would be a fraud. What the fuck is a capital to gains tax? I don't know. Oh, these coffee cups. I was sipping them nuts. First thing is going to slur. Number money. Money. You know what? He didn't see fishing guy last level. That's like the only level he hasn't been in. I wonder how much this is supposed to be like you gotta come back, because I know after like a couple levels it said you gotta come back. Or you can go back to like previous levels for new stuff. Find all bones and I will show you coin. Happy dog sounds. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is Undertale. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I do that? Where's that last one? Where is it? There it is. Yay. Looking for Pepper? This is the top of the skyscraper, but the soda cannon is out of order. Things are pretty expensive. It'll cost 15 coins to fix. I'll just use these ones, so. Or I won't. Climb it. You can't get past my awesome parkour skills. I don't think it wants me to climb it. No, I'm climbing it. You can't stop me from climbing this tower game. Even if you don't want me to, even if you do just want me to get 3 more coins. Holy shit, that is a big volleyball. You know what, fuck it, I'll get the 3 coins, you win. There's like loads more to this level as well. I'm just like, no, fuck this. About how we're talking about like speedrunners would have a field day with this game. That's the part they might enjoy. They told me I would be the star of my own game. Turns out they only used me for prototyping. Think you fancy with your colours and all? To me, you're just a tacky jerk. Buzz off, loser. Ouch. This new technology, I can finally experience the feeling of 8294400 tiny LED lights flashing in my rapidly in front of my eyes. Hello, I am RoboFrog. I'm here to enhance your gaming experience. Would like me to assist you by moving a coloured puck. Perhaps you would like me to move a spinning top. Look at the Tadpole Inc.'s game development branch. I think I just flew off the building. Because every company needs a game development branch, right? I did. You were carrying 250 apples. Give them to me. My secret technique is simple. First, make sure you have 10 apples. Second, press jump and make sure to hold it. Don't let go of jump until you are thoroughly squished. Then release and... Hiya! Do you think you could do that? Whee! Holy shit, apples have a use! Yay! Why does your butterfly script need 20 sign calculations? I don't know, sir.
Yo, yeah.
This is where video games come from. I always thought they came from the store. Like it takes a lot of work.
Yo.
Who in their right mind would spend time making video games? Yeah, and who would drop out of a university course to making video games because it turns out they didn't actually want to do that. That would be pretty fucking stupid. Am I right? How the heck am I going to do these ones? I can't talk to him this time. Okay. Okay, it's not like that. Funnily enough. Oh, I get it. Where's the shovel at? There it is. You get to place 1 new pot. I still fucked up. Yay. Oh my god. I think I'll do that one not next. And these buildings are where they sell the flower bulbs. I think no one noticed me sneaking up. You haven't followed, right? 4 plots here that need flowers. Well, like, it's too obvious for it to go there. I also don't think it would work there. Oh no, I got it. What's my stupid snail doing? Probably very upset. How stinky, yep. I'm funny, holy shit. Oh my god. I think I did this right. I Very close. Not at all where I meant to put that. But yeah, I'll put it on like the top of another one. That'll work. That's definitely. It's not like jumping. Okay, dashing is still jumping. I gotta stop doing things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hang on. Maybe, no. Like, very close. I just need, like, another one. If I just had, like, another one of these. Oh, excuse me. So close. Not going to have worked. Let's not figure this one out. Just, nope. Brain empty, you know? I suppose I can like... Oh no. They won't come back because I've like already done them. Damn. It is time. Are you ready? Huge volley is upon us. Hit the ball back at me 5 times. Don't let crash into the ground. I'll see what's over here first. Then here yet. Oh, xylophone. No words for you. That actually looks like they're taking a bath together. Kinda cute. Cute? Ugh! Fucking hate cute things. Ahoy! Where's my hook? Gone! Starting to think I might be losing them on purpose. Maybe I keep losing them because it's much more fun to fish together with someone else. There was definitely a fish there. See, I knew there was. Stop lying to me! There's a fish there! I see it! Stop it! Stop it! Give me the fish! Give me the fish! Oh my, this is Neon Tetra, as I like to call it, half a Neon Octo. There's a bond with this one. Oh my, this is beautiful. Benson always said it looked like a spaceship. Now it says it looks exactly like a blue streak cleaner of grass. Maybe it'll help clean the pool. Oh, come on. It's so specific sometimes. Oh my, this is a honey gourami. You're fooled, it tastes like fish. Oh my, this is a loach. Looks just like my soccer coach. Used to be quite the sports star in my day. Kick a ball with you, but at this age, fishing is more my speed. My, this is a blue fairy shrimp, the blueberry of the sea. To the pond with ye. Yay! Let's play some huge volley then. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, why does this have no shadow? It does. Oh, but no! No! Like a frame of just color. It landed for a frame. I think I gotta do like this angle. Good to give me the shadow. Whoa. I just gotta hit it one more time. One more time, we're good. Thank goodness, okay. With the blooming soda can for this. Whee! What? You're the champion of champions. Thank you for challenging me. Take this prize and be sure to invest it in your huge volley pension. Sure. Pond party! Pond party! Let's go wild and drink some age-appropriate beverages. Woo! I was looking for a bathroom, but I got lost. Can you bring me back to Thurshall? More than 2 times, please. Dude, Thurshall's in like another fucking land. No. Holy heck, what's wrong with your phrase? No worries, I'll fix it for you. Hocus crocus. There, much better. What? That's supposed to be a frog? What are you supposed to be? Very peculiar. I'll reverse it if that's what you really want. Crocus bogus. There, back to whatever this is. Look at that. Right, I'm gonna do that again, but this time I want to actually see what happens. There you go, lovely. You're still not supposed to be a frog, what? List of phone numbers. Text them. Yes or only. Great news! Folks are thanking you for fixing the train tracks. Thanks to you, more people can use the train. The islands you visited now have more to do. Go to other islands by stepping in the train. Choo choo! You know what? I think I'll actually pay Pepper a visit now. Finally go see. It does look like the Frog King wants me to do more. A good assistant, number 23. Nope. Next day. How did I get up there the first time? Oh, no. I just know I got up there somehow. Oh, the bug's running away from me. What? 49 and 50 was 30. Gotta find someone to help again. If I collect just a couple more bugs, I can help that person. This is my favorite spot. So the boss man can't say I'm taking the whole day off. My man, hell yeah! Need one more. Need one more. One more bug. Singular bug. There couldn't be a bug anywhere just like close, could there? It'd be tricky. Yeah. Well, you better actually let me see him now. Better let me fix the cannon, come on. Good. Wow, so generous. Yay. Great, you're here. Time for your final task. Guess what it is? It's a job interview. Can't be hiring someone without the classic corporate staple that is a formal interview. Be warned, we like to stretch the meaning of formal. Cue the music. Question 1, the first. What is my name? It says at the top. Ding ding, there are no right answers in a job interview, but this is a good one. Question 2, the one after the first. What is your name? Why is this multiple choice? Notice. Question 3, the one that would kill me if I had a big glowing eye. How many decades of experience do you have being a professional friend? Technically 0? Too bad. Question 4, the one that's just for you. What makes you most excited about this position? Helping others. I hear you, bud. Question 5, halfway through this stressful social interaction. What's 31 squared? Okay. Correct. Woo. I think. I have no idea. I don't teach math at Frog School. Question 6, keep that in mind. How many questions have I asked you? 6. Yes? Because that was question 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Question 6 in the interview. Before we started, I asked it's time for the interview. Can you just oh, fuck off. It's more stressful than social interactions. The future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Moon President! Follow your dreams, kid. Question 8. I'm getting close to the end. What's the name of the forest we visited? Salmon Peak. Someone's got a good memory. Question 9, the penultimate. Do you think you'll get this job? Yes! Noted. Question 10, the final one. One more question. Did you enjoy being a professional friend? Absolutely. Prefect. Can't improve unless you're enjoying yourself. Those are all the questions I have. Got to process this? Whether you got the job or not, I can't say. Send you an email tomorrow. Been a busy trial period, you must be tired. Thank you for your time. I'll be sending you home now. Goodbye. Where do you see yourself by this time? I'm trying to play a video game. I don't want any existential crisis. Also, welcome back, Decker. You're just in time for the finale. Hey, found you. You look great. Don't worry, I won't tell her where you are. Just wanted to see you. Sorry with how things went. I should have protected you. Know that nothing about this is your fault. You did great and I'm proud of you. Do my best to turn the situation at home around. It'd be best if you keep living here, at least for a little while. If there's anything you need, I'm just a phone call away. Oh, looks like my stop is coming up. Be around. Love you. Aww. How did he manage to find me? Doesn't matter. Glad I got to see him again. Ugh. Really screwed that job interview. What even were those questions? I know! He said how many questions have I asked? And I thought it was 6! But it was 7! Is this the end? Most likely. I don't need the job listings in this area. I'd have to move out again. Guess I can start packing when I get home. Sucks. I don't want to move. This place is actually kind of nice. First time in a while I felt like I belonged somewhere. Maybe some things are too good to be true. Nah, you nailed the job interview. Come on, we got this. You're hired! Woo! Hell yeah! Surprise! You're hired! You passed the trial with flying colours. We organized this party to welcome you to the family. Believe how fast I had to swim to get here before you. I'm exhausted. Don't walk around, there are a lot of people who want to see you. They're proud of you. Oh my, you caught yourself a job. Best catch of the year, I'd say. You know, used to always have my hook on me. Back then I went fishing with my grandson every day. When he moved to go study marine biology, I was real happy for him. Fishing hasn't been the same since. Oh, you came along, that is. Congratulations! Gotta admit, I was a bit disappointed when I heard the news. I'm gonna hire you as a full-time vehicle tester. Although in hindsight, our health plan is probably insufficient for the line of work. Anyhow, we should eat sunflower seeds together sometime. Smile! Sweetie, you got a job! You gotta capture this moment right. Vlog frog. Okay. I'm blind! Wonderful to hear that you're starting your career well. Don't forget to have a life outside work, alright? Congrats. You impressed me, kid. Vlog frog gave the children a seizure, yeah. Hi. There's a lot of people here. Bit scary. I won't forgive myself for missing your party, though. I haven't seen this many people in forever. This may be enough socializing for the coming decade. Looks like Pepper just told you to go home, only to surprise you with this big party. He knew you were hired all along. Case closed. Oh hey, congrats on all that. It was the first party I didn't have to drag Gunter to. Pretty excited. Looks like he's hitting it off too. Welcome to the crew. Better work, you could become Employee of the Month. Surprise! Found you this time. Party is fun. Perfect for a lovely person such as yourself. You managed to get here without Louis wandering off once. I think he was really excited to celebrate your accomplishment. Proficient? Proficient? What? It's you. You got a job. That's cool, I guess. Jobs are kind of boring. If it allows you to do my epic challenges, I guess it's alright. Congratulations, you won the job. It was a long walk for someone who has a 300-pound arcade cabinet. Thank you so much for thank you so much for playing my game. Rival, you have bested me with one thing I was never able to do. Get a job. Well done. I won't let you go this easy though. We'll be rivals forever and ever. I'll make sure of that. Surprise! You got a job like an amazing job getting dragon. Keep it up. You're doing great. Surprise! When you're a big hotshot business person, don't forget the fire in your heart that is volley. You're the champion after all. Congrats, fish stick. You got a job. Don't let your boss push you around. This game is so positive it makes you sick. Good, be sick. No one has talked to me yet. There's something on my face. There's a frog in the cake. Talk to everyone. Oh no. Hey, we finally get to talk. Then you walk around and be such a good friend to everyone around you. It's inspiring. You're the coolest. I am. I gotta be honest. We haven't had the most varied conversations. That's probably on me. Regardless, I'm really proud of you. You did it. You did it all. I don't think I did it all, but I did quite a bit of it. I think I did at least half. I'm sitting here because I'm a little tired. I'm not lazy. It's a long walk from the train. How's my snail doing? Has my snail got words of encouragement for you? House is stinky. Thanks, snail. I just got the job of a lifetime and you're fucking complaining about wallowing in your own shit. Be happy for me. Come on. Train to financial stability has left the station and you're on it. Hey kiddo, got a job I see. You're growing up quick. Don't forget to have a moment to take it all in, alright? The house is stinky, come on. You got a job. Not very rebellious, I'd say, but very cool nonetheless. Keep rebelling.
Yeah.
Look at you, business hotshot. Heard you're a professional friend. Sounds like the perfect job for you. Now I think I've talked. Well, everyone besides these. Hey you, if you heard about the Employee of the Month, check it out at Tadpole HQ. Ribbit. Hey, there you are. Leave my sight for a moment and suddenly you're the talk of the town. Did you say? Place is pretty alright, no? Oh, fuck you. Thank you for playing! I'm missing 30 coins, not bad. What now? I don't know what happens now. Maybe I wait for like the credits to end again. Nope. Nope. Nope, there we go. Welcome to Tadpole HQ, we're the largest company in friendship biz. Wait, I know you. Pepper mentioned you in the... When did this go back to? Okay, well I have all my things. So I guess what we do now is this is when you go back and get that sweet 100%. How do I do that offline? I mean, I really like this game. Yeah, it's a nice, cute, fun time. There's just a nice little, silly, fun time. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And as I think I might try and go for 100% just off in my own time. In terms of coins, I'm not that far off, but I guess then there's like all the other stuff as well, man. But yeah, that is going to be it for me today. So thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it as always. Skyward Sword will be continuing on Friday. And then I'll have to get a new game for next week. I wasn't sure how long we'd get, like how long this one would take, but just the right time for a one-off first. But yeah, I'll have to find another game to get through. Next week I'll start new games then. Okay, well thanks for hanging out, Deca. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, Pilot Wings could work. You've already recommended that one. Well, maybe I should get around to Pilot Wings then. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have a look through my list, see what I've got. But yeah, if you missed a stream, you can always catch up on the Uber archive over on YouTube, or you can go to the highlights page on Twitch. And I am on YouTube and Twitter, if you care about those sites. You might not. I don't. That's not true. Sometimes I do upload videos. But yeah, that is going to be it for me today, so thank you all for watching and hanging out. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.